Hello everybody and welcome back to LA Noire. Back at it again. The last time we did a Slip of the Tongue DLC. Now we're on to a new case. All the DLC cases are just kind of integrated. The Slip of the Tongue was a DLC case. The console's car was a DLC case. I believe that is all the DLC cases we've done so far. And now we're on to a new case, which I believe is the last traffic case, the Fallen Idol. Oh yeah, that's the one where somebody drives the car off into the sign. Yeah, right in front of the fucking police station.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
All right.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
He's gonna bust in there and find that evidence.
Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
Oh, shut up, Bukowski.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Okay, so yeah, it's right up there. Look at that. But of course, we are gonna have to drive up there a little bit. That's right. Come on, Bukowski, let's go. All right.
Jesus, Cole!
Oh, come on, give me a break. It was a shitty little sign. All right.
Stop just ahead.
All right.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's is Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
All right. So.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
I saw him already. So we're gonna go down by the crash site first. If I can remember how to get down there. Ah, yes, the path is over that way. That car was driving a little fast though for it to be stopped like right there. That shit like careened off the cliff. The fact that the billboard managed to stop this big ass thing is something else, I'll tell you what.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Alright. Got a license plate. On the trunk, ripped undies.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh boy. Okay, so we got a letter. Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All's forgiven.
Away from home.
He has a hot temper and can be very proud, but you're I don't know. But you're still his little girl and he loves you. I didn't know I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Okay.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
It's a
Alas,
shrunken head.
poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
So it's a movie prop.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first
shrunken
guess.
head.
Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh. Creepy.
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should
Looks
ask.
like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have
True.
been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Good point. All right. Let's go talk to the woman. So we're going to go talk to June. June Ballard.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
Oh boy, she's going to be a real piece of
Maybe
shit.
a bit on the serious side.
She's going to be lying all over the place.
I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Well, you're not going to like me either, bitch, because I know that you're going to start lying all over the place.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Well, you do. You're not lying, but you are. Well, she knows. See, she knows. She's not. I can't accuse her of lying, but she is. I can doubt her.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Ugh.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
That's who it was, Mark Bishop. All right. What about your
What can you tell us
passenger?
about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's a bullshitter, but victims drugged. What about the underwear that was like ripped off of Jessica Hamilton? You want to tell me about that? How about I accuse her of lying?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday.
I mean, that's true.
Crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Well, the underwear. I just want to ask her about it. I'm not necessarily saying that she's a liar, but...
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Okay, this Mark Bishop guy again. Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Again, Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
Multiple
you think
times.
He might have had something to do with this.
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No, you're just going to tell me.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here.
She's a real bitch.
Let's see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah, let's go talk to Jessica Hamilton.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
All right.
11K Roger, en route.
Can't go that way. Just realized that. Do a J turn for me, Phelps. Alright. Back down. Alright.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone?
Oh.
Do you know
Somebody,
who I am?
somebody stuffed her into. All right. Hello, Jessica Hamilton. She's gonna. Okay, so I already can tell with this chick that she's gonna be a liar too, because most people, most rape victims, especially if she's been raped, rape victims don't like to talk because they're scared. External bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse. Yeah, so if she's been molested and or raped, she's not going to want to talk because they typically don't want to talk because they're scared.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right, crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Oh, nothing happened yesterday, huh? Okay, well, you're lying because I have your underwear.
Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
But you are because I have your underwear that was ripped off your body.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not
Bukowski's right, though.
I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Contact with your parents.
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
No, they didn't. You ran away. I have the letter. It says you ran
You're lying,
away.
Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
I read the letter from your mother. She's wanting you to come home. She didn't send you
Because
here.
you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Association. Gosh, she's only 15. Association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Yeah? You're holding out on me, though.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Stop calling her Junie, that fucking bitch. I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Truth, maybe?
Jessica.
Oh, thank God.
I really need you to help me here.
I wanted to doubt her, but...
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica.
All right.
It's been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Rank 11.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
You're not getting any part. You're not getting any part. All right.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter.
I mean, I hear that.
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Goddamn right. Let's trail this bitch. Real stealthy, Cole.
Come on.
Alright. It's time to tail.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Just go the cruising speed. Hey, shut up! Just go in that cruising speed.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Oh. Greater movie season.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Fair enough.
Faster next time, honey.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Alright.
Sure, I got the film.
Uh-oh. All right. All right, Bukowski, I got some info.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Hear that? And given the casting
So if Ballard
couch.
was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
It's a good question. Can't do it. Can't do it right now. Don't got time. Got a serious... Oh shit, look at that limo right there. 415 in progress. Shit.
11K code 3. All other units code 2. KTPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Oh boy. Run it!
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
All right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Oh boy. Can we draw the guns?
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh shit!
All right, you really want to dance?
How fucking actual dare you? Get my hat back.
You must be out of your tiny mind. I love it when they don't come easy. Oh, keep swinging. I like a nice breeze.
There we go. Beat the fuck out of him. Get in the truck, scumbag. Taking these two punks downtown.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes. Thank you.
I need my hat.
Just look at this
Just
mess.
over here. Thank you. All right. Let's check from where we came in, shall we?
I don't think
Buddhist
so.
statue.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Still gotta check.
Incidental.
If some movie posters, The Stairwell, Mark Bishop, yeah, it's stuff he's worked on, huh? Fournier's Revenge. All right, check the bedroom. Ooh, what do we got here? A check for $20,000.
$20,000.
Work in movies is what you gotta do.
I don't think this is going to help.
A hairnet. What do we got here? We got
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
lipstick, a ring,
Seems irrelevant.
and a hairbrush.
I doubt it.
All right. Gay Cowboys. To Mark
Presented
Bishop with
to
thanks
Mark.
from Silver Screen Props. So maybe that's where the prop came from? Silver Screen Props? Or Shrunken Head could come from? Fight Game. Night Train. Some money.
Not sure this means much.
Cigars.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Reset photograph. Okay. Oh, there's even like a prop of it. Intolerance.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Right.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
The Blue Room. Los Diablos Tequila.
No good to me.
Where? Where is it? Cup.
Circumstantial.
No. Fork. Wooden fork.
Junk.
Wooden spoon.
Probably nothing.
Doesn't hurt to look, though, Phelps. Doesn't hurt to look. Piano.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Clock. Principles of color and color mixing. Book.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Nope.
Well then, guess we're going to be paying a visit to Hopgood as well. Alright. I found all the clues. Let's give her a talking. Domestic disturbance.
Men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Yeah, I'm gonna doubt that.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
All right, well, where
can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay, well, then if he's on set, where is the set?
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
What about this check for 20 grand?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You want to see the check?
Lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a check for $20,000.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
All right, well, what about the abuse of Jessica
Your husband
Hamilton?
was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Oh.
I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Jesus.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Well, I hope that you have fun. I'm putting your husband in jail. And I'm gonna use your phone too, you fucking skanky bitch. Get out of the way, Bukowski. I'm using the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247. I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right. That's where we're going. Oh boy.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
No shit.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Nah, fucking Gloria lets her fucking husband do whatever he wants with young wannabe actresses. Should we drive fast and loose? Put on the siren?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
She doesn't care.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your
Driving
average
down Wilshire.
broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Limonella? Let's not. I'm already mad. Drive like a bat out of hell. Man! If you guys didn't know this, and I'm not kidding. I know that like a lot of old music sounds the same to a lot of people, but the ink spots are actually the people who have the song "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire." If you've played Fallout 3, you know that song. That's the same band. I don't want to set the. I do want to set the world on fire. Hands up! Freeze! It's a bus.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and
Guns
Jessica
out,
Hamilton.
dicks out.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Yeah, I'm sure
Lead
you
the
do.
way.
Yeah, lead the way, motherfucker. Oh boy. Yeah, he probably. This is where he probably molests all the little girls. The kitty diddler. Oh shit. Somebody's having an accident.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Thanks for letting us back here, idiot. Alright.
Maybe if... No.
Now. What this fucking hammer? Yo, hitting fucking people over the head with this? Apparently not. Oh, what do you know? It's a shrunken head like the other shrunken head. Oh boy. What do we got here?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh boy. You done fucked up now. I done found your dope. More shrunken heads. Well, well, well. The shrunken head from your shop, bud. We know that for damn sure. Nobody has this many shrunken heads. What the fuck?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Oh! There's a room on the other side.
Yep.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Oh, yeah. This guy's a real piece of goddamn shit.
Optimistic, Cole.
Makes little pornos. Making fucking pornos, Hopgood? I'm taking your ass. I'm taking your ass down to fucking prison.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Let me see that brush.
Nothing significant.
Well, holy shit. Film him in the goddamn bathroom, too? He's filming him in the bathroom. He's filming him in here. You fucking stay there, Hopgood. I'm fucking coming outside. Oh, nope. Okay, that's out of the... It's out of the range there. Let's... Oh, this is just back inside. Oh, look, there's a paper. Dope floods streets. Cop chase war surplus contraband.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Yeah, so you don't fuck with the mob. You don't fuck with the mob when it comes to drugs. If you start selling too much, you attract the attention of the mob. And oops, didn't mean to do that. Can I skip this? Uh-oh. We gotta watch it again, do we?
Listen,
Oh, son of a bitch.
I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is
Really?
Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon.
Just skip this. Just fast
What would
forward.
you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
Straight up,
I hear you're
apparently.
back at school learning to
Learn
be
to
a
be a doctor,
kid.
kid.
Yes.
That's right, Mr.
You want to
Cohen.
be a doctor and a dope
And a dope peddler.
Interesting
Good
combination.
combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have.
Kind of, yeah.
Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking.
Like I said, just fast forward. I fucked up. See, I can't just. Can I just? I can't skip.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's a putz.
he's a putz.
And
And he's lazy.
And he's greedy.
He's greedy.
But he's my
He's
wife's
my brother's what? What is my wife's brother?
How can you make
Say my
cake
brother's
with those
wife.
ingredients, huh?
We want to buy out, kid.
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
Apparently not. I want him dead.
The Sheldon kid?
I think I want him dead.
I think I want him dead.
Alright. Let's put the paper down, Phelps. You should just be able to skip that shit. Anyway. Oh, look at that. What do you know? I'm on correct.
So this is where you sprang from.
I mean, you have like a shitload. Huh? Oh, that's fake. You can totally tell it's fake, but... Oh, there's a beer bottle. Drinking on the job. Well, holy fucking shit. See? Look, told you. Bathroom. Holy hell. Look at them all. That son of a bitch. Look at this shit. Oh, look, there's a film for Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's princess?
No, June Ballard has it. Remember she said on the phone, she's like, I got the film. So they filmed it. And she has it. Pick her up too, don't worry. Look at it. Is it real or is it fake? Jungle Drums.
Jungle Drums. 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Well, that'd be all the clues. And Hopgood, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Mark Bishop's going to jail. June Ballard's going to jail. I don't even know why I'm going to come and question you. Alright, association with Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
This guy's going to lie out his
I
ass.
do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Uh-huh. You're lying.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Well, you know what he left behind? Because he left the pills. The chloral hydrate. That's what he left behind. Found in Jessica's bloodstream, yep.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Yeah, you are. This is your place, bro. Where is he?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I can believe that. He doesn't look like he's lying. I'll give you the benefit.
Delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Alright, what's your relationship with Ballard?
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me.
Yeah, you're black. You're blackmailing her because you gave her the film. She called you.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private
Oh
collectors.
my god.
These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
And speaking of blackmail...
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
The check! Idiot!
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
The 20,000 G's! The 20 grand! See? Come on. Made out to Lorna Hopgood from Mark Bishop. Literally to get you a 20K payout.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood.
You're under arrest.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
Oh, fuck
You need
that.
to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole.
Fuck off, Roy.
Detectives.
Johnny
Oh,
Goldberg.
great.
You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
Guy is going to go to jail.
Here.
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too.
There's another cop
Those two
in there,
guys have got
idiot.
some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop.
I ain't telling you
Guy
shit.
McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm sure.
I'm going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
I don't
At least
flip,
he's
son.
polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Goddamn. Hopgood stays out. Thanks to fucking Roy Earl. Woo! Alright. Alright. Alright, you wanna play that fucking game? Get out of your fucking car. Get out of your car. No, you know what? Kill them all. Fine, we'll fucking kill you. Thank you. I'll be getting in my car now. All right.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Alright. Archbishop, if he's here, and it's his ass.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop,
right.
stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco.
Bishop, get the fuck over here.
My partner is pursuing suspect.
You're going to jail.
Code 3, KGPL.
And your wife is a stupid
We're
bitch.
trying to help you, Bishop.
Throw her in jail too.
It's all a big mistake.
It's not a big mistake. We know what you did. You fucking raped
It's us
the girl.
or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you guys.
God damn it, Bishop. That's assault.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's too violent. She's blackmailing me.
Yeah, you're being blackmailed, but you're also...
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
Yes, indeed.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we do. You done fucked up.
Close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Great.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
You're making a big mistake. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best mechanic?
Come on, it's this way.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
All right. Lead the fucking way.
You have to get me out of here.
Weapons on the ground now.
Kennedy.
Why won't you go?
God, how many are there? There's a
Idiot.
ladder leading to the ground.
I don't want to die here.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
All right, Phelps, get on the goddamn. There we go. Oh no! I shot him. I shot him right in his back.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
That's fucking funny.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Stay down.
Woo! Damn!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
I need my hat. I need my hat.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
There it is.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Apparently so.
God, they're everywhere.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
You have to get me out of here.
Oh, fucking dead. Shoot them all. Holy shit, a bloody shootout.
This is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
Yep.
That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Kowski, it's been an honor, sir. Thanks for working with me. But promoted to what? Oh, just great. Look who it is. Motherfucking Roy Earl.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Going to the blue room.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Yeah, Roy's a real piece of shit.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
Jesus.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm aware. Dr. Fontaine here.
So what about that drink, boys?
Jesus. There we go. Case closed. We've been promoted to homicide. The Fallen Idol. 18 out of 18 clues found. 16 out of 16 questions correct. City damage $10. Vehicle damage $143. No charges will stick to Mr. and Mrs. McAfee, but Mark Bishop's film career is officially over. Bam! Is there going to be any cutscene, any military cutscene before we go on to the next one, or 6 months later? The red lipstick murder, that's next time. You're going to have to wait and see for next time. The red lipstick murder. Holy shit! Homicide coming up. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!